12 with Memphis being over. So again, McKendree taking on the Stowe Hornets for the third time this year. Bearcats won 76-62 against Stowe. St. Louis on January the 15th tracked the career scoring of Eric Palm. He's now up to 1,943 points, which puts him at number 7 all time in this historic basketball program here at McKendree. And Eric is just, to do some quick math here, 73 points away from number 6. We've got a really good shot at that. The Bearcats can go through the conference tournament. Eric has 3 good games. He's actually got a chance to score his 2,000th career point here at home, which would be a really neat thing for him and for the McKendree fans that have been watching him for the last 4 seasons. Tom also 4th in free throws made on the all-time list. And he's probably going to overtake Rich Herron for 3rd place in the next couple of games. He's 9th all-time in assists, 7th in steals. So quite a impressive resume for Eric Palm in his 4th year. And he is the odds-on favorite to be named Conference Player of the Year, and that will be announced early next week. Eric, of course, won that award last year, and it's been quite a while since a player has won Conference Player of the Year 2 years in a row. But Eric leading the conference in scoring up there, and some other stats as well. Certainly is the favorite, so it'll be interesting to see when the final votes are tallied how that shakes out. We are just not too far away from getting this one underway. Again, my name is Ken Zimmerman. If you just joined us, listening live to McKendree University basketball, round 1 of the AMC playoffs. The Bearcats hosting Stowe State University. Black uniforms with white trim. Bearcats in their home white uniforms with purple trim and red as well. We're going to have the fights on after the McKendree band national anthem here in just a moment. The women's tournament is pleased to have a second here again. McKendree won last night, so they will travel to Columbia. So the ladies will be at Columbia tomorrow night at 7. Scott Cummings will be there for the broadcast on the Bearcats Sports Network. I believe Jeff Martin is going to join him. And William Woods also, number 1 seed, won yesterday. And I believe they will be hosting Hannibal on the women's side with the championship game on Monday night. So good luck to the Lady Bearcats tomorrow at Columbia. Columbia only lost 3 games all season. One of them was to the Lady Bearcats here in Lebanon. We'll run down the starters here in just a moment. Same starting 5 we've seen most of the season for the Bearcats. So we thank you for tuning us in tonight. Hope it'll be an enjoyable game and another win for the Bearcats as they try to win their 20th in a row. They have not lost since the day after Thanksgiving back in the Union University tournament. Job as always with our national anthem. Let's run down the starting lineup for the visiting Hornets of Stowe State University. They come in with a record of 8-22, and they will start at guard Terry Hollins, a 6'1" freshman from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Also with guard Stacy Sorrell, a 6-foot junior from Cleveland, Ohio. Another guard, Nick Jackson, a 6-foot freshman from Alton, Illinois. Also at guard, Brandon Davis, a 6'2" senior from Chicago. And at forward, Elliot Black, a 6'4" freshman from from St. Louis, Missouri. So for the Hornets, Collins, Sorrell, Black, Jackson, and Davis. And for the Bearcats, they'll start at one guard, Eric Palm. He's a 6'2 senior from McKendree Park, Illinois, out of Harlem High School. 20.6 points per game, good for 12th in the nation. And at the other guard from McKendree, Andy Wolff. He's a 6'1 sophomore from Centralia, Methodist Lutheran High School. Leads the team in assists and steals. At one forward, Eric Hobby, a 6'6 sophomore from Van Daly, Illinois. Van Daly High School, two-time high school slam dunk champion. Hobby at 6'6". The other forward is Brad Copeland, a 6'7 sophomore from nearby O'Fallon. And the man in the middle is Ken Detmer. He's a 6'7 junior from Evanston, Illinois, from Greece Central High School. Palm, Wolff, Hobby, Copeland, and Detmer for the Bearcats. And for the Hornets, they are coached by Rich Fanning. He's assisted by Phil Hunt and Joe Anderson. Of course, they're coached by Harry Statham in his 43rd season. And his assistants are Eric Eckelbarger and Tim Becker. Student assistant Craig Cassidy. We're just about set to get underway here from Lebanon. Bearcats take the floor. And we've got a change in the starting lineup for Harris that we catch earlier. Euros Vukovic, a 6'8 senior from San Diego. He's in there. Jump center against Brad Copeland for the Bearcats. So Jackson replacing with Vukovic. Cats win the tip, and they're on offense first. They get it to Hobby, quickly underneath to Copeland. Copeland on the baseline goes up strong, and they got called for travel. Harris player, I think it was Vukovic, reached over to get a hand on that ball. Thought they might call a held ball, but they call Copeland for traveling, so the Cats turn it over on their first possession. Hornets on offense. Top, it's Collins. He's going to get over to Black. And jumper is good from Sorrell, who flanks it in. Hornets on top, 2-0. The front court is Wolff. The Hobby throws it away, tries to get it underneath to Copeland. So the Cats, 2 possessions, 2 turnovers, and they're back on defense. Hornets have nothing to lose here, and expect them to play loose. With the ball out top is Collins. He drives, cut off at the free throw line, hands it to Vukovic. Shot is blocked by Hobby. Cats gets a loose ball. Wolff races up the left sideline. Out top to Hobby, wide open for 3, in and out. Copeland with the easy rebound, and he lays it up. They're tied at 2 on the rebound basket by Copeland.
Hands out, Wolff.
Collins into the front court. Can't get by Wolff off the dribble. Hornets get it to Sorrell, and he makes a long 2-pointer. He's got all the points for Harris there. Cats in the front court, Wolff. Harris is in the zone defense to start off. On top it's Hobby. Swings it to Palm, left side. Palm skips it cross court. Hobby is wide open for 3. And he nails it. That 3 from Hobby puts the Bearcats on top 5-4. Cats should have some open perimeter shots against that zone. McKendree has not been a very good 3-point shooting team this year. They're shooting 128 percentage points lower than they did last season from 3-point range. Actually under 30% as a team. Hornets have the ball out top. Sorrell beyond the arc, pushes off on Palm, gets off a jumper, no good. Brings up the shot clock. Wolff gets the rebound. Wolff into the front court. Pulls up, waits for his teammates to catch up. Hesitation dribble underneath. Wide open is reverse layup is good. 7-4. Andy Wolff, a good job of leading the break there under control. The other end, Hollins drives and is cut off in the lane. He backs it out with the dribble. Left side to Davis. Davis to Vukovic. Oh, it's stolen away out top by Palm. Palm's going to take it in for the layup. It's going to be goaltending on Harris. So low above the rim. They block it up in. Right off the glass. The Bearcats lead at 9-4 after the fast break layup from Palm. This first bucket of the night. And Harris still calls a timeout with exactly 17 minutes to go here in the first half. Cats, after a slow start, have outscored Harris 9-2. Actually, 7 in a row now, scored by the Cats, who once trailed 4-2. Harris Stowe gambling, coming out in that zone defense that the Bearcats were not making the outside shots. Cats 12-1 at home this season. 29-2 at home, dating back to the beginning of last year. The updated stats, McKendree shooting 80% from the field, 4 of 5. Harris Stowe is 2 for 4 for 50%. Cats have made 1 of 2 from three-point range, and they've out-rebounded Harris 3-0. Harris with the ball after the timeout. The Hornets get it right side. Fadeaway jumper is good from Brandon Davis. Pass back the other way. And they swing it around into the corner to Palm. Palm on top to Hobby. Lost it. It's picked up by Wolff. He dumps it underneath to Detmer. Detmer double team, kicks it out to Wolff. Wolff penetrates and throws it away, trying to skip a pass to Palm on the left wing. 9-6 McKendree. Third turnover for the Bearcats. They get back on defense. Bringing it up the floor for the Hornets is Terry Hollins. He hands it off to Sorrell. Sorrell dribbles right side, picks up his dribble, hands it back to Hollins. Hollins tries to bounce it to Vukovic. It's stolen by Detmer. Cats on the break, and they throw it away again. There's 4 turnovers as the pass too high from Wolff to Hobby, and Wolff checks out. Along with Detmer into the game for the first time. Sean Rocker, 6'6" freshman from New Baden out of Trenton High School, and another freshman, 6-footer from St. Louis, Carrington Pettiford out of CBC. Bearcats on defense. A moving screen momentarily takes Palm out of the play. And now a long three-pointer is no good from the right wing by Davis. Cats get the rebound. Palm in the front court bounces it back to Pettiford. Pettiford weaves his way over to the left side. Tries to get a screen down low. Gets the pass from Pettiford. Bullet pass to the free throw line to Rockers, who kicks it out. That is the same spot he hit the first one from. Cats lead at 12-6. Hobby's made a pair from long range. Largest lead of the night for the Bearcats. Hollins with the dribble out top. Tries to dump it underneath, stolen away, deflected, and picked up by Copeland. Copeland to Pettiford into the front court. Pettiford right side, Palm back to Pettiford. Bounce pass to Hobby. This time he'll try a three from the left wing. It's short. Hobby didn't quite get his feet set before he fired that shot off. Cats back on defense. With the ball in the corner. They get it to Davis cutting to the basket, and he lays it in. 12-8 McKendree. Pettiford across the timeline. On top to Hobby, right side Pettiford. Fakes the shot, gets to the baseline. His wide open shot is an air ball. Weak side rebound. Rockers puts it up again, and they're going to call a charging foul on Rockers. The Harris Stowe player just fell down as Rockers leaned in slightly on the play. Rockers had a dominant game against Harris Stowe in St. Louis, as I recall. And he used his strength there, but good acting job there by the Harris Stowe player to pick up the foul. Amadou Fall, a 6'6" sophomore from Senegal, is into the game for Harris Stowe. Hornets have the ball on top. Fall with it on the wing. Picks up his dribble, throws it out top to Sorrell. Back to Hollins. Collins to Black. Collins down the lane, he lays it up, blocked by Rockers, and the release ball picked up by Palm. Palm brings it across the half-court line, dribbles to the left side, bounce pass to Copeland at the free throw line, on top to Pettiford, right side, Hobby underneath Rockers, gets by his man, goes up for the shot, and a foul on here is Stowe. Their first of the game, 13:42 to go first half. Bearcats lead at 12-8. Sean Rockers, who has been inconsistent at the line this year, will shoot 2. Rockers shooting now under 50% on the season, 49.4. He'll actually be exactly 50% if he makes this first shot. Rockers averaging 10 points per game, leads the team in block shots. A pretty solid freshman season off the bench. Free throw rattles in. So Rockers 39 for 78 on the season and even 50% at the line. Into the game for Harris Stowe, Robert Mumford, a 6'2 freshman from St. Louis. Now Detmer will check in and give Grant Copeland a breather. We'll reset the Bearcat lineup. It's Palm and Pettiford in the backcourt. Detmer, Rockers, and Hobby down low. Second free throw from Rockers is in and out. The Rockers back under 50% at the line for the season. Cats lead at 13-8. Harris back on offense. Out top is Sorrell. Backs it out with the dribble. Wants to go one-on-one against Hobby. Finds a foul on the baseline. His jumper is a air ball. It's rebounded by Detmer. To Palm into the front court. Palm bounces it to the trailing Pettiford. Harris still in his zone. On top Palm. And it's got to Hobby. Hobby to Pettiford. Palm left wing's going to try a 25-footer, and that is perfect. Nails the bottom of the net with a long three. Palm with 5 points. Bearcats lead at 16-8. Palm will shoot it from out there, and Harris is going to have to come out beyond the arc to guard him. Did not do so that time. Cats with their largest lead, 8 points. Jumper no good from Mumford at the other end. Cats get the rebound. Pettiford races across the timeline. Gets it out top to Palm. Palm dribble drive, kicks it to Hobby on the right wing. He's double teamed. He dumps it down to Palm, out top to Detmer. To Pettiford, quick pass underneath. Rockers with a fadeaway jumper. Players touched him in that possession for the Bearcats. Collins has the ball. Right side to Sorrell. Sorrell cut off at the free throw line. Gets it to Hollins on the run. Hollins right side to, let's see who that was, but he dumped it over to Mumford who scores on the baseline. That was Elliott Black that with the assist. Cats on offense, leading by 8. Hobby has it out top, swings it left wing to Palm. Copeland is set to check back in along with Wolff. Detmer at the free throw line, right side Hobby, three-pointer short. And Harris with the rebound. Hollins pulls up at the top of the key, right side to Sorrell. Sorrell jump stop into the lane, shot is blocked by Rockers. The rebound pulled down by Detmer. To Pettiford in the front court. Into the corner, Palm, a quick three, in and out, and Harris gets the rebound. Palm didn't have much time to get rid of that one. Harris quickly down the other way. They missed the layup on the fast break, and the rebound deflects out to Detmer. And the Cats head back the other way, right side Pettiford. Pettiford pulls it up with the dribble, bounce pass to Hobby, left wing Palm has it, and now Harris coming up to guard Palm when he has the ball. Still staying in that zone. Get it to Hobby. Hobby drives down the baseline. The shot no good. Tipped and missed by Rockers. Knocked out of bounds. For the first shot clock. And Wolff will throw it in on the baseline to the right of the McKendree basket. Throws it out top to Hobby. Hobby gets by his man off the dribble. Goes in for the shot and gets hammered by Fall. So Hobby will be at the line to shoot a pair. Hobby just recently dipped below 80% at the line for the season. He's at 78.3. Second on the team in scoring at 13.7 points per game. first in rebounding for the Bearcats, 7.6, and his first free throw is good. Cats lead at 19-10. Looking at the stats compared to last year, Palm is the only returning starter whose numbers have not gone down in both scoring and rebounding. And yet the Bearcats are 26-4 as Hobby makes the second free throw. So their margin for error is not that great, but they have been managing to win games as Hobby falls for the pump fake at the other end, and he is faked out of his shorts and helped back to his feet as he is called for the foul. The shot no good, so 10:33 to go. Hobby picks up his first foul, second team foul. Lob pass inbounds to Black. Stowe, he tries to back in Hobby. Turnaround shot no good. Tip battle for the rebound. Palm chases it down in the corner. Palm to the front court to Hobby left wing. A quick three is too strong. Hobby's gone cold after hitting a couple early threes. Pettiford set to check in at the other end. Hollins has the ball stolen away. Wolff ends up with it. Wolff angles into the front court. Wolff left side to Hobby. Bounce pass to Copeland. To Wolff going down the lane. Hollins across the timeline for Stowe. Left side to Davis. Davis is going to drive. His shot is blocked by Hobby. Cats get the loose ball. Palm leads the break the other way. A bad pass from Wolff off the shin of Detmer, and the Hornets head the other way. Black slams into Hobby, puts up a little floater in the lane, and that's good. It's 22-12 McKendree. As the Bearcats misfiring on the fast break. Numerous substitutions set to check in for both teams. Palm has it. Jumper right elbow is good. Dead on. And just 50 points away from 2,000 now for Eric Palms. He has 7 tonight. Another timeout called by the Hornets. Bearcats have doubled up the score on Stowe, 24-12. With 9:14 to go here in the first half. Stats here in just a moment. Again, be sure to join Scott Cummings tomorrow night as the Lady Bearcats will be on the road in Columbia, Missouri. We've got some substitutions in the game for the Bearcats. In for the first time, Ian Ridge, a 6'5" freshman from Flora. About an hour east here on Highway 50. Three freshmen, sophomores on the floor. They lead at 24-12. And into the game for Stowe for the first time. Jeremy Elston, a 6'4" freshman from Madison, Indiana. Also Chad Haley, a 5'11" freshman from St. Louis. Bearcats lead it by a dozen. With the ball on top is Sorrell. He dribbles right side. He gets it to Davis. His long three-pointer is no good. Weak side rebound, Vukovic. Vukovic out top to Sorrell as Harris resets the offense. Sorrell bounce pass to Vukovic, back to Sorrell. Jumper 17 is in and out. Long rebound chased down out top by Rockers who avoids falling out of bounds. He gets it to Wolff. Wolff across the timeline. Harris still in that zone. 2-3 zone. Cats swinging around to Pettiford in the corner. Pettiford throws it away. As Ridge was headed for the basket, and a finger roll layup at the other end is good by Sorrell. 7 turnovers from McKendree, but they lead at 24-14 with 8:14 to go here in the first half. Ridge has it at the top of the key for the Cats. Left side to Wolff. Right side Pettiford. I don't know who's going to make a three with this 5-some on the floor right now. The ball knocked away as Copeland went up for the shot, and the putback attempt is no good by Rockers, but he was fouled. 7:59 to go. Rockers will be back at the line where he is 1 of 2 tonight. 8 points so far for Hobby. Palm has 7. Rockers with 3 off the bench, and his free throw is good. The Rockers now 2 of 3 at the line and back at 50% on the season.